Good morning, everybody, from rainy Austin, Texas. Today is Tuesday, November 17th, 2015, and this is the Stocks BullBear Show. As you'll notice, we changed the format a little bit. Today we'll be starting today, we'll be doing dedicated shows to each one of the markets that we cover: stocks, metals, Bitcoin, and crypto, i.e. altcoins. And so today we'll be doing stocks, and we think this will give us an opportunity to drill down a little bit more in each market and a little more formalization to this process. So let's get into it. First of all, we're going to take a look at the S&P 500 on the daily chart. Really choppy. You can see the nice double bottom that came in down here, sent us much higher up to the 2100 level, which has been historical resistance all throughout 2015. Correction last week, which somehow mysteriously ended yesterday with a massive rally after a horrible terrorist attack. We can't help but think maybe the plunge protection team has something to do with that, but we do have a confirmed reversal up. Another one here, which would put our 2080 target area in the sights, which I mentioned on my Twitter account last night, AKW at AKW Analytics. So from here, 2080, we'll see what happens up in this resistance area here. If we can blow through that, maybe we test the all-time highs at 2132, maybe make new nominal highs, but the momentum and the technicals are not great, so we would not be buying here. So moving on to the weekly chart, we can see the full uptrend is still intact off of the March 2009 lows. We did again come up to hit this resistance area from 2100 to 2130, and now we're pulling back into the middle of the channel. It's really tough to say which way this thing's going to go. Given the daily chart, perhaps we test higher and then move down to the bottom of the channel in this demand area. But until then, we probably just want to stay neutral until we get a signal one way or the other at a top or a bottom. This is no man's land in here, and a big reason for this is the oil market. Here we can see oil as just a classic consolidation followed by range expansion. Again, consolidation followed by, again, range expansion here out of the range. We have SCMR red candles painted here, and although we do have some oversold conditions in Willie, RSI and the ergodics have some way to go lower. Plus volume profile is not great down here. We would not be surprised to see the $38 to $40 range tested. That would be this order block back here. So we would watch out here. Maybe you get a bounce back up into the $44, $45 area. That would be sellable in our opinion. And then we'll move back down to test the lows. The low being 37.75. That's the key level to watch really. But anywhere in the $38 to $40 level should be watched. And oil for the past couple months at least has been leading U.S. stocks. So if oil's higher, stocks are higher. If oil's lower, stocks are lower. So we're going to keep an eye on that to give us some indications as far as what's going on in the S&P. Again, if we bounce up here to 44, that would give the S&P juice 2080 to 2100, and that would be perhaps a place to sell both, but we'll wait and see. We'll get into that later in the week. And then finally, moving on to a little comic relief. Urban Outfitters reported earnings last night. I think they're about in line. Not great, not horrible, but the company is acquiring one of the board members' friends' pizza joints called Pizza Verdi or Vici or something like that, which is a bizarre move. We can't figure it out. And it has sent the stock plunging down. It's going to be down about 8% this morning are the indications on a distributive move here. So Urban Outfitters, get out. I mean, this just where there's smoke, there's fire. This thing is brutal. Pizza and clothes, apparently, according to the CEO, make great synergies. Apparently, the market has different ideas. So that's it for today. We appreciate you tuning in. You can get more information about BullBear Analytics at bullbearanalytics.com, and make sure to check out our premium subscription packages for Bitcoin markets, which last night we had a short-term pro trade from 315 to 340 that cashed in 36 hours, 7.94%, almost 8% on the Bitcoin move. So we caught it up, and now it's coming back down to correct, just like it should. Still in the range, looking good. And here's what we're looking here on the 30-minute chart. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks, Until tomorrow, have a good one. Cheers.